This story is one of the reasons why I stay away from Neanderthals, hoodlums. While I limit my time around hoodlums, bro, to 45 minutes in a day. Anything after 45 minutes, I'm good. You can't pay me enough. And by the end of this video, you guys will get it. You see, this is Javonta Murphy.
Hey, I'm gonna go viral. Watch. I'm gonna go viral. One of these reels, I'm gonna go viral.
He was brutally murdered in LA and had his body stashed in a barrel and left on the shores of the beach.
Investigators in California say they have identified the man whose body was found in a barrel on a beach in Malibu. The LA County Sheriff's Department says fingerprints confirmed he is 32-year-old Javonta Murphy of Los Angeles.
Yo, what happened to the regular hood dudes, bro? Like, remember the hood dudes who used to do regular drive-by shootings, stabbings? Now, these new hood ninjas are like packing people up in wheelbarrows and trying to throw them in the ocean. And the killer gotta be illiterate. All right, bro, they told that boy put him inside the ocean. All right, he left that boy at the ocean, right? In clear view for the public to discover the body, which is just dumb. But after the body is discovered and the identity has been exposed, it's time to figure out the motive and who did this. Now, Javonta Murphy's father did an interview where he states, yo, his son wasn't into it with anybody. He had no ops.
Javonta Murphy is his dad.
When was the last time you saw him?
Saw him Thursday. I was cooking, and he was playing basketball. When he left me, he was a good spirit. He never told me he had no problem with nobody.
And that's why it was so shocking when another son called yesterday saying police were at the house with bad news.
I asked him what was they there for. He said that's for my son Javonta Murphy. And they found him deceased in Malibu inside a container. They see it on the news that morning, didn't know that was my son. And then about 5 hours later, I get a call saying that was my son.
LAPD is the laziest police department in the nation, probably in the world. I'm talking about utterly lazy, bruh. Like when Slim 400 passed away, LAPD came out and said they were investigating it to be linked to the Draco the Ruler's murder. Turns out Slim 400 murder had nothing to do with Draco the Ruler. So when Javonta Murphy pops, Javonta Murphy told the police he had no enemies, bruh. Like there's nobody y'all can just pin this on. Like, can y'all please go ahead and investigate? The LAPD, lazy behind, came out with probably the most bogus narrative I've ever heard, right? They said they're investigating Javonta Murphy murder to be linked to Pop Smoke's murder. Now, y'all may be asking, bro, what's the link between Javonta Murphy and Pop Smoke? Well, that's what I'm here for, people. I'll break it down for y'all. This is Jaquan Murphy on your left. He was a suspect in the Pop Smoke murder. Now, despite his mugshot being all out there and him being in every tabloid as Pop Smoke's murderer, he was actually exonerated of being involved in Pop Smoke's murder. Jaquan Murphy is Javonta Murphy's little brother. And despite the fact that Jaquan Murphy was fully exonerated and at this moment is not being charged with having any involvement whatsoever with Pop Smoke's murder, despite that fact, LAPD still decided that they were going to put out the narrative and put out a press release stating they were investigating Javonta Murphy's murder to be linked to Pop Smoke's murder. LAPD, bruh. Don't waste our time, bruh. Pop Smoke homies are Brooklyn hoodlums, right? Neanderthals. They're savages, right? They don't leave their 2-block radius. Even when they hit for 50 bands on the PPP loans, right? They bought all the Amiri jeans, all the Gucci belts, but they stay within that 2-block radius, bruh, until they got arrested like 3 months later. So we know that's improbable, right? That a Brooklyn savage is flying to California, finding Javonta Murphy, killing him, putting him in a barrel, and leaving him at a Malibu beach. Stop it. But what's even dumber than that, though, are the New York dudes who are buying this police narrative and they're online faking and flogging as if they finally got their get back for Pop Smoke. One of those dummies being no other than Lil TJ, who is all on his IG story mocking Javonta Murphy's death as if Javonta Murphy was his op. And most importantly, bruh, right, is treating this as if they done up the skull.
Shots make him get back. All that chit chat, riff rap. My niggas ain't into that. Nigga talking up, but he ain't on shit. I got like 50 rounds up in these clips.
Listen up, bruh. There's one thing worse than a destructive hood nigga, and that's a rapping ass nigga who want to act like he a destructive hood nigga. Lil TJ ain't sliding on nobody. Lil TJ ain't putting in no work. Lil TJ ain't op spotting. Lil TJ is in his mansion somewhere, effing on some light-skinned hoes, cooling. Lil TJ is a victim, not a perpetrator. Let's be clear in that manner. So for Lil TJ to hop on his IG and act like he done up the score or act like a new outpack is in the air, to me is just outrageous. I feel like if I was really on that dusty behavior, if I was a real destructive Neanderthal, I would be upset. I would be upset that I got a rapping ass nigga, right, trying to perpetuate, trying to fake and flourish as if he's one of us. If I'm Pop Smoke, bro, I'm in the afterlife right now and I'm tripping. I'm heated, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, you're more concerned with the fans thinking you really like that. You're more concerned with the fans thinking you sliding for me than actually sliding for me. All right, because Lil TJ, again, don't slide, Lil TJ. I'm not trying to perpetuate no violence, right? I'm pussy. But Lil TJ is one of Pop Smoke homies who actually got the resources to make something shake, like to make it interesting. And you online perpetuating and faking like you really trying to make it interesting. You see Young Dolph homies? We ain't see a post, we ain't see a tweet, we ain't see an Instagram caption. We ain't even see a comment for any one of Young Dolph Memphis Savages. All we saw was them sliding. All we saw was bodies dropping. Now, I'm not trying to push for no bodies dropping, bro. You know why? Because, again, I'm all for, if you make a body drop, bro, get that boy life in jail, right? So I'm not for no bodies dropping. I'm all for just be yourself. The Savages in Memphis, bro, hey, there wasn't no tweeting. Bodies was just dropping. When King Von passed away, they was doing a whole lot of tweeting, a whole lot of IG captioning, and we didn't see no body drop on their behalf as well. So don't, again, if you really want to go down that route, don't be like King Von and them. Be like Young Dolph and them. That's what I'm saying, bro. Right? That's all I'm saying. And if you really are concerned about, get back Lil TJ, bro, all of Pop Smoke's killers going to be out of jail within like 6 months. Because they all got like 3 or 4 years. Stop it. Get offline, bro. I can't stand no rapping ass nigga, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. What y'all think about this, man? All right, y'all think Lil TJ is really out here trying to up the skull, or is bro just talking, all right? While you at it, man, click on this video right here and find out the truth that I just exposed about just pearly things, all right? The manosphere grifter. I'm going to see you guys in this video. I'm going to see y'all soon. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.